This episode of Geek-Men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Nerd Gear, SWA Sabers, and the Madness Entertainment Group. Howdy, howdy. I have two guests with me tonight. We got Dash, a.k.a. Ironhide, and Bruce, a.k.a. Batman.
Yay.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy, everyone.
How's it going, everybody?
Good.
It's another episode of It's Frickin' Figures, if you hadn't known. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Hot.
Just a little bit.
just
A little bit.
It's still like 97 degrees outside. You know, it's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Dash, what state are you in again?
We're in Oklahoma.
Oh, you're by my daughter. She's in Oklahoma City.
Yeah. I think we talked about that on the squares that one time. Yeah.
Yep. And out here in Long Island, it was 88 degrees today as a high, but tomorrow it's going to be 101.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's, pretty much hot everywhere. But I saw some heat advisory thing saying, "Oh, you're in the heat bowl" or something they called it, and I'm just like, okay. I guess I'm not going outside.
That's like literally the entire United States. If you look at the map, it's like everywhere, but like two places. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's hot. It's bad hot.
Yeah. So did y'all get anything in the box? Anything new, exciting to talk about?
Do I get to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Well, since it's still June technically, we'll go with Yojo June still a little bit. I'll talk about. I got the new character, Sundown.
Nice.
I just received that from Pulse, as well as the Airtight.
Ooh,
very nice Airtight one. And then I got Don Moreno Snake Eyes.
Oh,
from the
nice.
From the IDW run, where they brainwash or they use the mind wipe and put all of Snake Eyes memories into her head. And then, it wouldn't be one without Super 7 since it's one of our sponsors. I got the Deep Six from the one of the like Marvel comic run, like 8, 9, or 10, somewhere around there, where he's piloting the boat. And then the Lady J.
Oh, nice.
Action.
Nice.
So that's my haul.
Very nice.
I've been a lot busy this month.
I know I've been wanting to get the there's a ninja star for the Ninja Force that's like a pin. It looks like a pin. I haven't gone to check it out yet, but it's like, yep, I'm gonna need one of those.
That's on the
Ninja Force was my favorite run. But yeah.
It's wild. I had a whole case of the Ninja Force figures back in the day, and I sold it off a few years ago because I needed to pay for the divorce.
That probably did it.
Yeah. All of mine were stolen from me when I was a kid. And so
I have them all mixed in there somewhere.
Nice.
So like that, and I mean, all of this is G.I. Joe and Superman and Transformers, and so yeah, I got them all in there somewhere.
Yeah, Zombie helped me get back a majority of them. There's only a few that I think from like the second release that I don't have, but yeah, he helped me track down some of those because he worked right next to us, or they were always getting G.I. Joes in, so it's like, yep, pick those up for me. Yep. What about you?
So I just came back from Israel, and I was visiting with my son over there, and so we happened to go by a store last week Sunday, and I noticed something that caught my eye. They had a series of like Marvel and DC figures kind of mixed into one box. I didn't pick that box up, although it did have Superman in it. They were like little chibi style. They had the little heads with the tiny body, the big heads with the tiny little bodies. And I saw them. I thought they were cute. I took a picture of it. But then right next to that on the rack, I saw what looked like giant Lego character figures. And I mean giant, I mean bigger than the little mini ones that we all know of, the regular size G.I. Joes. So I picked them up, the few that I saw, and I've got Superman.
Wow. Nice.
In the Alliance model is what they're calling these, the Alliance model. I picked up Wolverine.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
So I thought that was just really in a green, but I mean, look at the size of these things. You're looking at it, and it's got to be almost 4.5 inches tall. But the Pierre Resistance, of course, as you all know, being my name is Bruce Q. Wayne, I am Batman. I got Batman.
Nice,
I
nice.
love it.
Only fitting.
Only fitting. So I was looking at these and I was thinking, I'm like, the size looks familiar. So I was looking at them again, and I had to go online and look them up. And sure enough, these are similar in size to a little flashlight a flashlight keychain that my daughter had gotten me for my birthday years ago, when the Batman Lego movie came out. And I guess they released a whole bunch of stuff. But in the feet of the keychain were actually LED lights. And so when you lift his feet up and you push the button in the middle of his back under the cape, light appears from his feet. So I got those. Those were really cool. And then today I happened to be in the local Tanger's outlet by me here, and I was looking for a new pair of shoes for the holiday, July 4th. There's a Hey Dude store in the neighborhood, and lo and behold, they have a new Toys R Us.
Whoa!
A new Toys R Us.
Oh man!
Holy crap!
So I had to stop in and pick up a couple of things, and while I was there, because it's Toys R Us, I got a Jeffrey keychain.
Absolutely.
I had to get a Jeffrey keychain.
That's a must.
It was too cute. I couldn't resist it. But something else I saw, and of course I'm a big Mandalorian fan. I still have yet to see Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm working on going to see that. Chances are it'll be on Disney Channel before I get a chance to see it, so I'll watch it there. But I did pick up the white box Mandalorian.
Yep, nice.
So
That's a great figure, by the way.
It is a really nice figure, and it comes with Grogu down here on the bottom, if you can see. Whoop.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
And
so
it
came with
clips
the
right
Grogu
onto his
figure.
backpack too, the jetpack.
I believe it does. I believe it does.
I'm saying it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I just know that when I went to Toy Fair back in February, the one thing that they were saying is that they're releasing white boxed figures, and they were only doing it in a limited run, so that if I saw a white box figure, I should pick it up. Now, I stopped picking up Star Wars of all kinds because they're just I stopped picking up a lot of things because they're mass producing it. And as we all know, you go to the cool digital websites, the digital stores, to find the really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I just saw it in the white box. They had 10 different other Mandalorian figures there, the smaller ones, the medium-sized ones, and the really big ones, But the white box I haven't seen before, so I had to pick that one up. So I thought that was cool. It was a little pricey for a Star Wars boxed figure. It was $45 at Toys R Us. But it's not a real Toys R Us like we remember the Toys R Us stores. You walk into a giant box store, and if anything was a box store before Home Depot or any of these others, it was a Toys R Us.
Right.
You walked in and there were toys everywhere you looked. It was toys, kind of like my office. Oh, and there's one of the Werewolf by Night figures, by the way.
Yeah,
That's pretty
nice.
nice.
Yeah, we did a little segment on those back in the day, early on. Now, I know you guys really aren't pop vinyl figure guys, Funko Pops.
I am. Talk to me. Yes, I am.
Okay. So I was in Hot Topics today, and I got into the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, the Audibles, and I've been listening to them. I just started book 6, and so I picked up a couple of T-shirts. I got a new Dungeon Crawler Carl T-shirt, but then I saw, of all things, I'm a diehard old school fanboy for Lobo.
There you go. Nice.
Very nice.
So I had to pick up Lobo. Jason Momoa, if you haven't already seen the previews for it, I know the movie just came out. Have not had a chance to see it yet. I was actually going to go tonight since I was off tonight, but then somebody hit me up in a text and said he'd like to know if I was available tonight for the show. So I said, hey, why not? I'll see it another time.
Yeah.
But the last thing I picked up, which was most recently, was because I am a member of the Funko fan club. I didn't open the text until after it had already been released. They have released a series of 3 new Batman figurines. And one of them is the Adam West Batman climbing up the wall.
I saw that,
Yeah.
I had to get my hands on this one.
Yeah.
So they really did a nice job with this. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. If you don't mind, I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
This is like one of the ones I would put up on display in my office, and it would hang out with me. So we just, of course, pop the top, peel it out of the bottom. However, you got to open up the top too sometimes. Oh, wow. It's even better out of the box. Wow.
everything's better out of the box.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Really, wow. I mean, the detail, the wall, you see the window,
Yeah.
climbing on the window, the cape flowing in the background. Really nice piece. They did a really nice job on it. So this one's going to go up on the wall somewhere behind me. If I can find room, I don't know. I've got a lot of shit on my wall there. I don't know if I have any more room. I got to make room for it. Oh, wait. I also have behind me, I've got this one too that came from that series as well.
Oh, wow.
But
is that an exclusive? Is that just a Funko exclusive?
That one was a GameStop Funko exclusive.
Man.
Hold on, I'll pull it down. I picked that one up. I picked that one up 5 weeks ago when I was down in Florida visiting with my mom. I had a chance to go into. Oh, and the one above it too is I picked up a couple of things in Florida. I forgot I had them. They're up here on the wall. Hold on. Hold on now.
Yeah, I need that. I need to find that one. All of our GameStops around me were the ones that were too small that closed.
Yeah, that was the problem. All the ones out here closed up by me. So of course there's Batman carrying the bomb. There's some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
It's the best movie.
But it's a nice, figure. They've got him on a little stand so that it looks like he's running with the bomb. And then, of course, this one.
Yeah, I need that.
Nice.
And they've got him with the cape. He's holding the cape out. I'm getting bad reflection over here, but
that looks good right there. Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
They did a really nice job with this one. And then they did another one, which was on the Funko website that I had actually missed. They'd sold out of them. But I did get one. Unfortunately, I got it on eBay. It's in the other office. I could run and go get it, I'm sure. But it's Batman from the Jap animation version.
Oh, yeah.
It's 66 Batman, and he's kind of running, and his cape flies out behind him, and it looks like he's running at you. So I got to jump over a couple of things to go get it. So I'm not going to get it now. Another day, another time. But that's the haul for Batman this week. So back to you, Dustin. What did you get?
That's a nice haul.
Let's see. The thing I opened recently is let me see what his name is, because I'm gonna screw it up. And it's not that one either. Dang it, where is it?
Okay.
They're shooting off fireworks all around me. It's getting crazy.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
they've been
here
doing that for
is-
the last couple of days here too, man.
Oh no. A Ninian infantry guard,
Oh, it looks like a
Um,
snake's mouth.
4 horsemen,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah, look at that.
he's got a couple
That's
heads and a
awesome.
bendy tail, and yeah, this really the spikes on his axe and spear are kind of metallic and shiny. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
He's got this textured body, I suppose, because it's part of him. But yeah,
So
Oh,
it's kind of like scaly, right?
it is. It
Like
is
a
very
list. It is scaly. Very cool.
Yep. So that's something that Zombie grabbed for me because, you know, he watches out for me like that. Yeah. So that's what I opened this week, and
Sorry.
Very cool. Yeah, I did see a bunch of Super 7 stuff. Speaking of Super 7, I did see a bunch of Super 7 stuff at the Toys R Us store. I was actually really surprised, but it was a bunch of different reaction figures. I do like the Wolfman. As you know, I'm a big Werewolf by Night fan.
mhm.
As you can see here, hold on, I'm trying to get in there. Big Werewolf by Night fan. And I picked up the Mondo series of the Werewolf by Night stuff. I got one of each of the variations. Cost me a small fortune,
A little bit.
but I got them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when I saw the Wolfman figure, it's a little reaction figure, like the regular 3 3/4 inch ones that everybody else loves and collects. And they wanted $25 for this freaking thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you out of your minds? I've seen them at Target. I've seen them at Walmart for what? $15.99, $14.99, $17.99. I'm not paying $25 for it.
I think
Toys R Us.
I think they retail for that, so that's why I wasn't. That's why I didn't bat an eye. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Some retail, like these two that I ordered from the website themselves. The GI Joe ones were $25 a piece.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what it is? And I don't want to get political here.
We're old.
Not my foray, but China, you suck because you're having to pay all these tariffs because you're a bunch of douchebags. And the tariffs is what's causing the cost of these to go up. Because I remember buying reaction figures when they were like $12.99, $13.99, $14.99. And now you're telling me they're $25.99 regularly?
Yeah, man. I wanted to get the both the He-Man and Thundercats reaction figures. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'll go ahead and pick them up, thinking they're normal size GI Joe. No big deal. And then I saw the price and it's like $25, and it's like, I don't need them that bad.
Exactly. I mean, if it was $15.99, I'd even have paid $17.99. But $25? I'm like, really? Nah.
Yeah, that's the price of them, unfortunately, and that's why it pays to, keep an eye on their shop when they do have sale and things like that. So you go, you buy a bunch of them, and because they're not very big, you buy a bunch of them and have them shipped, and then boom, you get your collection all in one fell swoop.
So you know who owns Super 7, right? Okay. So I did an interview with him while I was at Toy Fair back in February, and you can catch that on the Three Beermen show that I belong to. So go back and look up that episode for anybody who's interested. But Super 7's always blown it up. He did an amazing job with all the reaction figures. When he took back the license from everybody else that he let it out to, and now everybody's trying to catch up to him again.
Yep.
So gotta love Super 7.
Yeah,
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
that's right.
Yeah, the only thing I wanted that they tried that they didn't get the backing because they did the Kickstarter on the Cobra mothership, and I wish that had gone through.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one was heartbreaking. But
yeah. It came with a few exclusive figures that they were going to release alongside it, but man, it just did not take off the way they were hoping, and it really unfortunate because it works with all your 3 3/4 Joes, and they're making actual traditional band in
O-ring,
all that
O-ring.
O-ring. Yes,
Yep.
thank you. I could not think of that word off the top of my head. And they're making them again. It's like it just makes sense. Like, come on. But it was too little too late, because I mean they announced the hey, the O-ring situation. I don't think they even fully knew until that's what they're vying for, and then they finally got it, and then it was like too little too late for the mothership.
Hasbro's going to move to digital games anyway, so they're going to farm out all the IPs, if you will. They'll still own the IP, the name, but they'll farm out, like, because I think they're doing that because you already got more third-party Transformer people, and I figure you're going to start seeing some more third-party GI Joe or stuff. Well, you already have, you got not necessarily GI Joe, but you got so many 3 3/4 guys now out there making them. You've got what is it, Delta 17? You got the original guys from GI Joe that came back and did Project Recall or Operation Recall. Oh, there's a bunch of them out there.
Yeah.
And then, so I
what
just
about
think
Boss Fight Studios too?
Boss Fight.
Boss Fight's got some great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Lenny from Hasbro, I think, just went over to Boss Fight.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
wow.
Because Lenny was with the GI Joes, and that's why he wasn't on Yojo June this month. I guess him and another guy went over to Boss. I think they went over to Boss Fight, and they're taking over, or not taking over, but they're going to be working over there. And so yeah, you got Four Horsemen, you got Boss Fight, there's just so many cool stuff out there. It's just a lot of them that were or some of the ones we're backing are like Bruce said, is we got to deal with the terror. That's what I'm dealing. I mean, I'm trying to build my card game right now, and there's I have a few different options, but going through China right now to get it made, I would have to have a minimum of 1,000 units.
Yeah,
1,000 units, and that puts me at $50,000.
Yeah. And you got to come up with that money in advance before you can get the fit. Yeah, before you can get the game cards. It's crazy. It's really difficult. Are you familiar, Dash? Do you know who Digger Mesh is?
I know the name, but I'm not like
Art Asylum.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so he formerly of Art Asylum. So I'm very good friends with Digger, and he's back here on Long Island. And he used to do everything. He lived in China for several years with his wife, his kid. He grew up there. And then, not grew up, but he married and lived out there for several years. Yeah. She was the daughter of one of the manufacturing plants he was working with.
Nice.
Hey, he not only bought the cow, and he was just living with it. So he finally got divorced from the cow. I mean, sorry, the wife, but he's doing some new stuff now, and little Buddha babies or something, little like charms of Buddha babies and things he's working on now. And it's killer. It's killer because, a little 2-inch figurine is going to cost you an arm and leg to produce, just to get the molds made and then get the fabrication and all the backlog that has to go with that. It's expensive. It's expensive. And until we start having, US based manufacturing again, injection mold manufacturing here in the States, we're beholden to China, Malaysia, Japan, Taiwan,
Yeah,
you know,
all of them. Yeah.
that whole Asian coastline. You're not going to be able to get a figure produced at a reasonable rate if you got to pay on top of the factory and production
Yeah.
tariffs. And I don't blame our president, but I understand what's going on, but I don't want to buy toys anymore because of the cost. Everything is going up. I mean, this was a $25 figure 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
$25 for a black box, right?
Yeah.
Now they're $45. Nope, sorry, don't
Yeah.
want to bother. McFarlane figures, you were still able to get them for $25.
Yeah.
And then he lost the license for Batman anyway. He lost the license to Mattel again. And that was a backdoor deal that I don't know what the hell happened there. I'd love to talk to Todd again and find out and get the backstory on that one. But he still has DC Direct through Warner Brothers, but he lost the evergreen properties of DC Comics figures. And Mattel is releasing a bunch of stuff that's more toy-based for the kids.
That's why he can still do the superpowers, the superpowers, right? Because he still has the license to that
for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2027 that expires. So the end of January, the end of 2026, he loses the license to that as well.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't think they're gonna renew it for him. I think what's gonna wind up happening though is that he's gonna continue on with the DC Direct stuff, and that'll keep him in the DC line for a little while longer.
Yeah.
But because I like the DC figures that he does. That sometimes he goes a little over, don't get mad at me. He goes a little overboard with some of the Batmans because I would like some of the.
I agree wholeheartedly, Dash. Come on, how many different variations of Batman can one person have? Now, the one thing I got to say about him, and I do appreciate Azrael, yes, the Azrael Bat stuff.
That was great. That was good. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I got mine somewhere up there now.
Yep.
Yep, that's fantastic.
I absolutely love this figure.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love. One of my favorite characters. As a matter of fact, one of the first customized figures I made for Mattel back in the day when I was customizing and I was working, not Mattel, I'm sorry, Hasbro, was I did an Azrael Bat figure from the Nightfall series, right? Mm-hmm. I did a whole slew of them. I did the Batman, I did the Bruce Wayne as the Ghost of Tengu, where he's in the ninja suit and the ninja bat mask. So I did a figure of that. I did the Azrael Bat figure. I did a regular red Azrael costume figure. And then they took my stuff and they turned it into the Batman Ninja Force figures.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I put the shield on there. This is from Mego, actually.
Yeah.
The Mego release, but that's the Batman Ninja Night Force line that they came out with. We talk about the G.I. Joe Ninja Night Force, right? The Ninja Force. This is the Batman Ninja Night Force. So my prototypes, my mock-ups were used to create that line back in the day. And they only did two waves of the figures, and they canceled it before the third wave. And the third wave was going to be a Nightwing figure, which I was dying for, and I would have been all over. I probably would have bought up every one I saw on the shelf, but they canceled the line before they made it to the third wave.
Yeah,
shit happens.
Yeah,
that's the toy industry for you,
for sure.
But I'm getting so tired of all of the back and forth stuff. I am going to be going to Sweet on July 8th in New York City. They hold it usually at the Piers out in New York City. And what Sweet Sweet is, it's a mini toy fair for the media market. So I was invited to go. I'm going to be heading out that way. I don't expect McFarlane to be there. I don't expect, it's more for a younger audience. There will be children there. There'll be a lot of mommy bloggers. There'll be a lot of kid bloggers there. And I'll be the odd man out because I'll be the old man collector, you know?
Yeah.
There'll be a handful of us there. But I wish you could come out to Long Island, to New York City, Dustin. You'd have a blast with me going to Sweet Sweet.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's July 8th. I don't know if you can get off, come out to
No.
the city for a day.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I don't work, but just not in the cards and money wise.
Well,
no
not only
fun.
that, but you do still have to take care of the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do work.
You do work.
I was just going to say,
Absolutely work.
you do work. You just don't get paid for it. You get love as reward.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know, it's unfortunately one of these days I'm gonna get out there and we'll hang out.
For sure. Hey,
Good
look,
times.
Toy Fair is every February.
Yeah.
Start planning now. I still have not been to San Diego Comic-Con. I was supposed to go a few years back, but that's when I split off from my Nerds in a Bar partner, and that went sideways about 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago, and right around that time we were supposed to go to San Diego Comic-Con that summer.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
oh well.
We got Ed there.
Oh, do you?
Well, yeah, Ed, one of the comic guys. He gets into San Diego every year.
Nice.
He's on a few panels this year, I think, at San Diego.
Huh.
Very good. Yeah,
Well,
we'll
good
figure
for him.
something out. I mean, yeah. For those of you who don't know, we're also affiliated with Madness Entertainment Group. You know, we got Pop Van Zandt over there and Cosmic Grandpa, who's one of my co-hosts on Three Beermen. And Cosmic Grandpa and I did Steel City Con a couple of years back, and we want to do it again, but we want to bring Pops out for it. So we're trying to get this mobile home, motorhome unit, some sort of camper, and then Pops and I and maybe another camera guy and a driver, and we're going to start going around the countryside, going to shows. That's our goal. That's our goal. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can do that soon. You know, that's I've got the pickup truck. I got to build a bed frame in the back, but I really don't want to be cuddling it up next to Pops. Not in one big bed.
Yeah,
Are you going to get to go to New York Comic Con this year?
I went last year on a whim. It was so bizarre. I've only told the story a small handful of times, but I actually had a doctor's appointment. I broke my neck in a auto car accident 4 years ago, and I had to have surgery 3 years ago, and I had a follow-up this past October, and making sure everything's still working and everything's in order. I still have neuropathy in my left hand from the accident, but on my way out, one of the candy stripers was wearing a full-on white coat with all pins all over it. I was like, wow, love it. Great jacket. And they let you wear that here? He says, only on special occasions. He says, and I'm leaving right from here. Actually, I'm heading out in about 10 minutes and I'm going to the Javits for Comic-Con. I'm like, what? I had no idea. I've been out of the loop of the Comic-Con, Comic-Con for the last 5 or 6 years. After everything went sideways with Nerds in a Bar, I just wasn't. So this was 2 years. I did go last year. This past was it? No, this was Toy Fair. I went to Toy Fair, Comic-Con, October.
Right.
I just happened to be in the city, so I moseyed on down. I was all the way north, up on the Upper East Side. I had to go all the way to the West Side to Javits, and so I made my way there by subway. I get there, and I get out into the little square before the Javits Center, and everybody that's leaving, it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, are coming out and they're still wearing their badges. So I hit up this one woman who was walking towards me, and I'm like, "Hey, are you done for the day, or did you get a 1-day pass?" She goes, "Yeah, I wanted to go. I've been there since this morning. I really had a good time, but I'm done. I got to go home and take care of the kids." I'm like, "I know what you paid for your badge. How would you like to make some of that back? I'll give you $40 for that badge right now, so I can get into Comic-Con to Comic-Con." She goes, "Really? $40?" I said, "Here's the cash." She literally grabbed it out of my hand as she ripped it off her neck, and I was in. I was in for $40. I went to Toy Fair for Comic-Con. I keep confusing. I'm sorry. I went to Comic-Con for the end of the show. So from 2 o'clock till 7 o'clock, I was running around like a lunatic through Comic-Con. So I did get to go, just as a whim.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know it was on. It was only by sheer chance that I happened to be in the city at the doctor's appointment at that moment. And so in Yiddish, it's called beshecht, meaning it was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it gave me a little bit of an, that jolt again of wanting to get into a show again. Like I was really excited to be there.
Yeah.
And then as the end of the night was rolling around, I'm like, shit, now I got to pack everything up and go home. And I came with barely any money on me at all because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I prefer dealing in cash when I go to shows. I guess I've been programmed to do that because of my ex-wife, because whatever I buy, if it's on the credit card, she's going to see it. If it's on the bank card, she's going to see it. So I always usually take cash with me. But now that I'm divorced, I don't have to worry about it.
Oh. Yeah. I got to go in 11. That was the last time, or the only time I've ever been there. But it was, we had 3 days off before we were heading overseas, and so we spent. So I got to go in and just happened to be Comic-Con weekend. And I was like, all right. So we went Friday. We went on Friday, and then spent the rest of the weekend just walking around, just all over New York City. But yeah, it was the time. I mean, I'm here. I am, 50 or 40 something years old, going, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was great.
I know the feeling. I know the rush. It's better than drugs. I'm telling you, it really is. You're literally in heaven.
Yeah.
At Comic-Con.
Yeah. I mean, you're surrounded by everything you've loved as a kid and everything you are interested in. It's like, ooh, that interests me. Like, wow, what's this? It's just eye candy for the entire day.
The problem is you want to spend money because you want to take a lot of it home with you.
Yeah.
That is.
I got no more room for it. Where the hell am I going to put it?
I went to PowerCon a couple years ago, and it was in Columbus, and we had zero money at all. And but it was like I wanted to go because I wanted to see a few of my friends, and it was just I had just gotten out of the hospital and all that stuff, so we went and I got to see friends that didn't think that I was going to be alive.
Wow.
So we got to hang out, and I get to walk around and all this stuff. So it was just a great time, and it was just, we weren't able to spend anything, but I did pick up a few posters. There was a deal for posters. So I got some for my wall, and then I was about to leave, and I won a contest or whatever. I just randomly submitted my name, and I was like, well, yeah, I'm.
See, it was
if they
meant
call
to be.
Before I leave, then that's fine. Otherwise, I was just so exhausted because just being out of the hospital, all that stuff. I was like, I'm ready to go. And we were like, okay, we were getting in the car, and they were like, hey, you won. We're like, what? So my wife ran in and got the posters that I wanted. So
nice.
That's awesome. That's great. Love stories like that.
Yeah.
It was meant to be, Dustin. You got to be with your friends
Mhm.
and you won. That's cool. So
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still have a whole. Hey, actually, I think it's right here. Wait, no, that's a dude's cape. Nope. I thought I had the thing. I printed out this thing that had my QR code on it that I was gonna like pass around to people while I was there, to direct them to this podcast and stuff. So that was the most I did for it. I didn't do anything else. So. But I digress. We should probably get into some of the stuff we have to show tonight. We do have a show for you tonight. So
What?
first
What?
of all,
This isn't the show. Us just
I
talking.
know, right? Well, I mean,
I only get to talk to Bruce every 4 months
there's
or something
more
like
to
that.
the show.
Dash, just after the show, I'll give you my number. You can call me whenever you want.
That sounds good, brother.
Hey,
Absolutely.
what's up, RPJ? How's it going? So yeah, we'll do this. Going to pop this up here. Where is it? This slide. So this is a Knight Rider. This is a disclaimer on the Knight Rider figure that they have released, and so basically it's saying it's not a crowdfunding campaign. The early bird goes from this day to this day, and then after that, the orders will continue as long as they're still available, but they won't stay open until next year because there are some questions on when.
Is that the one we were talking about with? I can't think of his name now.
Ace, yeah.
Yeah, Ace.
Yeah, this is for the Knight Rider and Michael Knight figure. Well, SPM, whatever you want to call it. It's not Michael Knight, I swear. But yeah, yeah. So as long, basically, as whenever you go, if you're able to place an order, okay, you're gonna get it. But it's not gonna last until next year, it ends. Early bird ends at 11:59 p.m. Eastern on June 30th, which is
That's like
tonight.
Like a few, or what'd you say? What time is it end? 11:59. So a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yep. A couple hours from now. So just if you want that figure, if you want that little, I guess it's almost like it's like a car, so it's a playset type thing. I know that's what I consider.
You got the pictures up?
I don't. I don't have the pictures readily available. That's just something Zombie sent me. He's like, "Hey, here,
who's
talk about this
putting it
tonight.
out?
Don't forget."
Ramen Toys.
Ramen Toy.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
And they're doing a vehicle and the figure set.
Just the one figure. I will pull it up here.
Why all of a sudden the resurgence? Is it an anniversary for Kit?
No,
for Knight Rider?
No.
Ace does a lot of, like, he's doing the Dukes of Hazzard. He did. I think he doesn't call them,
Dukes.
Yeah, he doesn't call them by their names, obviously. Like I think he had the A-Team. I know he had vans that you could paint to make the A-Team. He does a lot of vehicles. Like RPJ said there, he's got the Mauler tank. And I think he's got, but that you can turn into the Mauler or the bridge layer. Do you remember the from the G.I. Joe bridge layers, things like that? So he does some things like that. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So this is an incredible likeness to him.
He's over there. I think he's either in the Philippines or Vietnam. I can't remember.
He's in Korea, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's one of the. I know somewhere
this
over
is
there.
Factory Toys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a partner with Factory Toys.
Okay.
And then they also have the sort of the expansion type thing, and it has this really insanely cool display. It's not a LED display, but it like has the voice modulator on it.
Yeah.
So it's
wow. I got to reach out. I know Justin Schwartz that owns Factory Toys, As a matter of fact, you're gonna laugh, but I helped his designer finish off the desktop Batcave model from the 66 TV show.
Oh yeah.
Several years ago. It's got to be 9 years ago that's been out already. And as a thank you, I had to pay for it, but he sent it to me at basically at cost.
Nice.
So I have it in a little glass showcase out in my hallway. I put the 1/50th scale Batmobile in it. I have little mini Batman figures at different locations. One of them by the atomic pile, one of them on top of the atomic pile, one in front of the Bat computers, and then one next to the Batmobile. And that's in the showcase out in the hallway. I'll have to send you pictures one day.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow, look at that. They did a nice job on that.
Yeah, they really did.
They hooked it up. It's
if I really, really, really wasn't collecting anymore, which I'm trying not to. It's killing me. Yeah, I would pick that up.
Yeah.
I would order that tonight, man. Wow.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I don't know if Zombie actually got his order in yet, or if or what the situation is with that, because I know that's definitely something he was really wanting to do.
Yeah.
But
it's a nice piece.
Yeah, it is. It is phenomenal piece. And let me see. I got another thing here. I want to see who did this. Okay.
Oh, I did have the other one back there.
Share. Come on. Share.
Work it out.
Come on.
Turn it down for what?
All right, here we go. So this is Sundown on. It says it's okay. I'm trying to get this out. It says it's a different kind of horse, but I think it's Balius. Personally, I think it's Balius, but from what I'm told, that it's not. It's just painted different. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's a Mythic Legions horse. This rifle does not come with it. It's a third-party rifle, but this is Sundown, and these are some absolutely beautiful shots. Nope. Come on. Here.
Stop showing us your Spank Bank material, Dustin.
No. That was a funny thing.
See, I have to buy like 5 more of these Sundowns so I can do all my Colt Windsor
right.
My Colt Windsor customs to sell when I go do my next book sale.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's man. Dude, this figure is just so good.
Wow.
And the dude did such a good job with these shots. I mean, I saw it and was like, wow. And then I saw Zombie popped in and he says, hey, is it okay if we tag you in this and credit you this and on our next podcast? I'm just like, yeah, dude, do it.
That is fantastic.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's I'm looking so those are Mythic Legion horses?
Yes.
All right, I gotta go get
you can currently go to Source Horseman and no, not Source, Store Horseman.
Store?
Yeah, storehorseman.com and and then go to in stock. And they did have, let me see, they did have a horse that was still in stock. Well, not on page 1. Ah, yeah. So it's Boreas. And I will pull this up here. Share this tab.
It's on page 2. Yep, there it is, 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did
Wow.
paint it. They did paint it because that looks black there. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks black, but they do have a brown horse because I have it. But this might have newer articulation or something, and that's why it's essentially the same horse. But yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, that's a good looking. That is a good looking. Yeah, horsemen do a good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. So
I
yeah,
need
I know, right?
I need like 5 of those because I got a couple Spirit Customs, and then I'm gonna do the ones with those.
Sorry, guys. I don't know if I blanked out for a little bit, but you guys familiar with the artwork of Steve Butler?
I am not.
I can't say that I am.
Steve Butler, mid 80s, early 90s. His brother created Butler. Oh, I'm drawing a blank now. Damn. Anyway, he just sent me a picture of something he did of Wolfman. I was like,
oh yeah,
we're talking about Wolfman, Werewolf by Night behind me, and all of a sudden he's sending me pictures. I don't know if he's listening to you guys right now. I don't know if he's watching, but he popped up in my Facebook Messenger just now.
Nice.
So I had to open it to see what he said. I'm like, what is he sending me in the middle of the show?
Right.
He did Spider-Man, if I remember right.
He did. Steve Butler did some Spider-Man. He did some Thor. He did some Captain America. He's done all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
Now I knew that when you said I knew some Spidey.
Yeah.
Yep. He actually, if you go to his Facebook page, he just put up some art that he'd done previously of what is it? Spider-Man 2099.
Nice. Oh, nice.
So he put up he said his artwork is what did I do? Oh, sorry. Come on. Okay. I have to move him out of here. Hold on. Close him out. Okay. I'm using my phone, guys. I couldn't get to my laptop in time, and I literally was in Israel until 5:00 yesterday morning. I came home. I left 5:00 in the morning in Israel on the night before or the day before, and I left Sunday at 5 in the morning, and I got here at 5 in the morning because there's a different 7-hour difference or something. And right now I'm still playing catch up. So I took a little bit of a nap in before the show, which is why I was late getting on because I'd only just woke up.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. What's this?
Collector Express says we have a couple other Mythic Legions horses in stock. Okay.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you for the update, Collector Express. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Always love when the chats fill in the gaps for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that you're probably not going to find them cheaper than what the horsemen have them for.
No.
But that different retailers, different things, You
could always go out and buy a Barbie horse.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's a few. There's like even Tractor Supply has some horses that.
Yes, I've seen that too. Yeah.
Tractor Supply has a few that if you're just wanting to do like quick dio shots and things like that, they're really good for dio shots. But if you want I like for mine, I would probably use the Horsemen's and then use other horses like like I said, the Tractor Supplies for the background horses and things like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
if I ever get my office built.
right. In other news, we do have from NECA.
Zombie said this stuff. He already makes me spend $100 on turtles every time I'm on the show. He's gonna make me. He's not even here, and he's making me spend $100.
These are the Fortnite turtles. I'm sure this was probably directed directly at you.
I'm gonna send him a message.
Yeah, so this definitely has some cool stuff on it. I'm indifferent to Fortnite, but the turtles do look nice. They look cool.
NECA does a great job with the turtles.
Yeah,
yes,
NECA does a great job with everything. You know what? I know Randy from NECA Toys, and They just put out some really nice product all around.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like that. I like
the
that.
the blade is
Sticking
sticking
out
through
a
and
little bit. Yeah.
it's mismatched. Like this one has tassels and this one just has, you know, the normal.
Like two different swords.
Yeah. I think that's a neat little thing. Plus, I think it's also kind of cool that they have more like boxing glove instead of
gauntlets.
wraps or anything like that.
Oh, right.
Darn you, zombie.
Where's the pictures of Raph? He was in here. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Sign me up. Sign me up.
I like this one
Steven's
too.
got to be watching the show. Steve has got to be watching the show somewhere. He's not chiming in anywhere, but he just sent a response. I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hands. He'll rip your lungs out, Jim. He's responding. He's funny. That's a Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon.
Yeah,
That's the
Warren
lyrics
Zevon.
from Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon.
Nice.
If you're out there, Steve, and you are listening, much love, brother. Good to see you out there. Thank you. That's funny. Too much.
I just followed Steven, so hopefully.
On Facebook, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell him Bruce Wayne says hello.
I will.
This is
Too much.
God,
That looks awesome. Look at the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
The shoulder protectors. Wow.
Yeah.
I literally I can blow this up on my phone and get more details. And I love how he's got the full head scarf covering his head.
Yeah.
He's the only one with the full scarf. Everybody else has got the domino mask style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely true. And that's
right?
the theme
Raph.
with the other turtles we had, the Lingjihuan turtles that we got. It also had a mask like that for Raph. And I know that's how the zombie prefers to have him displayed, so I get that. That's cool. Yeah, NECA Fortnite TMNT. Cool stuff.
Nice.
I just sent him a message. How dare you make me spend money when you're not even on the show?
So this says this press release says coming to Target in July. Fortnite NECA TMNT Turtles Leonardo 7-inch scale. Step into the action on Fortnite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover from NECA based on his appearance in the smash hit video game, blah blah blah. Plus new articulation for increased movement and posability.
What? NECA's giving us new articulation?
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's see. It says it comes in a wait. Let me read that again. Equipped with his signature katanas, interchangeable hands, and a special code to unlock the Ninja Stance Leo emote in Fortnite.
Right,
so this comes with a Ninja Stance unlock code for Fortnite. So
well,
that's
I'll
cool.
get that. I'll give the emote to my son because he plays.
Right. For all you TMNT fans out there that want the code or don't care about the code, vice versa. But it comes in a collector-friendly window box packaging, so that's relevant for those who are buying. And yeah,
did you guys see how Marvel went from boxing the figures in completely to putting them back in a window box?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened there.
Yeah.
The excuse was they were saving money, but there was because G.I. Joe did it too. All the Hasbro properties were doing that, where they were and then all this. That's why I say you see you get the window box on everything now.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not, like I said, I everything's out of the box once I unbox it, but
That's
it
the
was
thing. You
definitely
couldn't check for
right. You couldn't
any
check
kind
for
of paint defects, or
Right.
and half the time they would just be a blank box with, oh well, hopefully this is what I am taking home, and then you'd get it home and it was a completely different figure because
Yeah,
someone had ripped it out and put a different one in.
Swapped them
It's
out.
like
swapped
right, it's
out,
like
and then with some of the weapons on, I know on Star Wars
mhm.
and well even some of the Marvel and GI Joe, the weapons were and some of the stuff was bended or had so you can't tell if they're so yeah it was not a money saver. It was somebody that got chewed out
Yep.
in the upper echelons there, and
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Whoever came up with the idea to put everything in a solid box probably lost their job.
I
Yeah.
would have yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they're definitely not. They're definitely not moving to Boston with with Hasbro.
not anytime soon.
No.
I'm gonna miss the Rhode Island,
Yeah.
the Rhode Island office. They had that one time HasCon.
Yeah.
And I was there for that.
Nice.
And that if you go to YouTube and you want to look at it, go to YouTube, look up Nerds in a Bar. Nerds in a Bar. Window boxes were one of the dumbest. Yep. Windowless boxes. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Indeed, indeed. And that's
100%.
what cost them. It cost them a pretty penny because
Yeah.
they lost a lot of revenue that way.
Yeah.
People didn't want to buy them.
Nope.
Couldn't see what you were buying. I don't want to buy it.
Right.
And like
Hey.
you said, people swap buying and swapping out. That must have been interesting.
Yeah.
So real quick, for anybody that's out there, that positive affirmation button, whatever platform you're watching on, click that thumbs up, hit that check mark, hit that red pill if you're on pill.net, and show us some love here. Dustin
That's
needs
right.
a little bit more of love from everybody.
Yeah.
Always. There's a hole in my heart. Fill it
Just
up
fill
with
it up with
your
more
love.
toys.
Fill it up with more toys.
Right?
Fill it up with more toys.
Yes. Okay. So some retailers stopped taking returns because so many figure swaps. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
And,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
that just would not go over.
Walmart is not one of them though, because I can go into Walmart and still see figure swaps. They don't check that stuff. They don't.
No.
Nope.
They do not. It just bugs the crap out of me because the wife and I, we go hunting, we go figure hunting, and she'd be like, "Is that right?" I'm like, "Nope, nope, it's not right. It's not right at all."
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I actually, I'm still a big Hot Wheels guy, but I saw somebody took a bunch of like a 9-pack of Hot Wheels figures, the box set,
Mhm.
and somebody taken out like 3 or 4 of the cars and swapped out the cheap Maisto cars in the package and returned it to Walmart. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, and they let that pass?
Man,
They don't care. They don't give
Yeah.
a crap. It's just another, chalk it up to stupidity and hiring morons at Walmart. But
Well, there's that, but also what comes through, and I know because my wife works at Walmart, and
no offense.
No, none taken at all, because that is definitely the case for some folks, but a lot of times people will say, I got this for my nephew or
gift.
whatever.
Yeah,
I got this for my kid online, and they have any online. Anyone can sell online.
Yeah.
Through Walmart.com. So I ordered this online. It came, but this is clearly the wrong thing. Those aren't the cars that's supposed to come with it, or that's not the figure that's supposed to come in it. And they have to take it back, and they write a note like, oh, it was whatever, and chalk it up. And they're like, okay, do you want to do an in-store or go on the card or credit or whatever? And they have to do all that. So
yeah, it's definitely not the employees. I think that's just a standard Walmart.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave. I think that's
What's
a
up, Dave?
standard Walmart practice. I think, but I mean, yeah, like Collector Express. Yeah, I've seen some crazy
Mhm.
swaps. Yeah.
Absolutely.
A 90s wrestling figure in an elite box. That's funny.
I might have bought that though. I might have bought that.
Just because it was a 90s figure.
Yes, just because it was a
Right.
90s figure. Yeah, that's crazy.
Too funny.
Oh well. But I digress. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to show. Do you?
You
Do
do
you
too.
guys have
Show-
anything
show
you want to
that
talk
one.
about?
Show that one I showed you. Do you still have it?
Oh, right. That's right.
If I have any rich relatives or family watching or friends watching, I want this figure. Go ahead and just buy it for me for my birthday. Send it to
Right.
me. This is a beautiful figure. Oh man, I can't wait for you to pull it up. Oh,
There you
the
go.
outlaw Josie Wales.
What?
Yeah,
Sideshow.
What?
this is one that I have wanted to buy for a long time. Since
Who makes
they
this?
first. This is
Sideshow.
Sideshow.
Wow. Holy shit. I am a
Yeah.
huge Clint Eastwood fan,
Yeah,
and the likeness is uncanny.
Yeah.
they've got other Sideshow has other, I believe, other Clint on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm
this
looking
is,
for a good Dirty Harry figure if anybody
Yeah.
sees one.
I will look for you. I will look for you. This is my favorite movie of Clint's by far. Outlaw Josie Wales is one of the
Okay.
one of the best. I have the chicken fried figure that they did. They did like is it Monkey Express or whatever it is. I got that, and I think got it.
I'd love to see a picture of that when you get a chance, Dash. We're gonna definitely swap numbers so we can show stuff.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, he's on my shelf. I think he's over there.
Wow. They do it. They have
Yeah.
a Dirty Harry.
Yeah, there
Holy
he is.
shit.
They got the Man with No Name, Pale Rider, Dirty Harry, and so yeah, I want this entire. Now you can do it on. They do have layaway for this one. It's not releasing until June or March of 27. So they do have layaway on it. It's like $52 a month for like 5 months, 5 or 6 months. And then they'll ship it out after the last payment.
But $300 a figure?
I don't know.
It's a 12-inch figure.
That's a 12-inch.
Okay.
It's 12-inch, and
That's pretty much cheap for Sideshow.
yeah, that is a great.
I know. Sideshow's ridiculous.
That's a great price for that. So I'm probably going to go beg my wife as soon as this is over to let me do this, and hopefully no.
Wow, that's a beautiful piece.
Isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, they do. Yeah, I thought I saw the Dirty Harry. Yeah, they probably have it for the same price.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't surprise me. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, Fistful of Dollars was my favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
for a few dollars more. Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more.
And Good,
Bad, and the Ugly. Good, Bad, and the Ugly was my apps. Like I've watched that movie hundreds of times.
I mean, anybody that makes a Western now bases it off Sergio Leone anyway. So,
true.
If you don't if you don't do a annual watch of the trilogy of A Man with No Name, I question your sanity, people. Yeah, $285 for that one. See, not bad. They just did such a good job with these figures.
And the poncho is like spot on, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have the steel plate that he wears under his.
Yes.
Oh no, that's a Fistful of Dollars, I think.
Yeah, it's Fistful of Dollars when he wears that.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great box too. God, it's a great box. Man. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Trying to save money. I got a house to fix. I got a house in Peru I got to fix up.
Right.
Wow.
Sideshow does so well with their figures.
I honestly didn't know Sideshow was doing figures until recently, and I don't know where I saw it, but they were doing a figure for. I can't even remember what it was that caught my attention or where I even saw it, but I was skimming through the internet and I saw it. And when I read who the manufacturer was, I'm like, Sideshow Collectibles?
Yeah.
I know them as a statue-based company, you know? or occasionally some blow molded plastic stuff. Very rare, but that's a great looking figure. Wow. And it's limited edition, which sucks because they're only gonna make so many. What the worst was when someone swapped out an Apocalypse.
Build a figure.
Oh, they got a Nightwing, they got Stan Lee, they got Mando, they got Iron Man. So they do have a lot. They have
That's what it was. It was the Stan Lee figure.
Yeah.
It was the Stan Lee figure because I have the Marvel one, the Hasbro one here somewhere. So I have the Hasbro one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have that one.
And I put the Thor hammer with it, and I was looking for the Spider-Man mask. I was gonna have him holding the Spider-Man mask, but I couldn't find one.
I just took because I got the what was the No Way Home where you got all three spiders. So all three Spideys.
Yes.
Yeah. I got No Way Home, so I got all three Spideys. I just used I put the Toby like you have him holding the hammer. I have him holding the shield, and I have him holding a
Tobey Maguire mask.
Tobey Maguire mask. Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the figure with the loose mask. It's the Tobey Maguire one.
Well, because you have Toby, you have Andrew, and you have Tom, all three. So all three of them come from the No Way Home one. They all three come with swappable heads. So you have them without their mask. So I got Toby just without his mask on right now, and Stan Lee's holding
it.
Yep.
That's cool. I have a hat pin that's got it's like Stan Lee's face dissected in 4 quadrants, and it's him wearing his glasses, and it's got I think one side is Black Panther, one side you see part of the Thor helmet, down low you see Iron Man mask in the corner, and Spider-Man on the other side, and it's Stan Lee with his glasses on. I have so many hat pins, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I swear we are separated. We collect the same things: hat pins, lapel pins, Hot Wheel. I swear we are separated at birth. I'm telling you right now.
There you go.
See, I always have my Superman one. I always have my Superman cape by my computer. So
there you go. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
I put mine on my hats. I'm always wearing a new hat. I've got literally, no joke, hundreds of hats, baseball hats, driver caps, cowboy hats. Hold on one second, because I just got a pin from the. Hold on. Where'd it go? All right, so I don't know if you guys are fans of One Piece at all.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I have not watched it though.
Okay, so I started watching the live action one, and now I got to go back and start watching the animated. But I just got this pin,
nice.
and it's the flag. And then it's got Luffy D. Monkey's head swinging on a little chain below it.
My wife just got one of those from her work, and it has like the Walmart logo and stuff, but it has it's American themed. It says USA 250 or something like that on it, and the 250 dangling just like that.
And the 250 dangles. That's cool. I love dangly pins. Dangly pins are fun.
Yeah, those are good ones.
I've got one of Batman swinging on his bat rope from the Dark Knight Returns artwork. A buddy of mine had made Farts by Dallas. I'm sure if you collect pins, Dash, you've seen some of his stuff. So Farts by Dallas, instead of Art by Dallas, it's Farts by Dallas. And he did one with Batman swinging on the rope and the chain, like I have it. It's on one of my vests. I don't know. No, I can't reach it right now. It's buried. But it's just Batman swinging on the rope and the chain going to the batarang. And so you can put it on your shirt, on a hat or something, and you can make them swing in any direction because the Batarang has a pin on it and the Batman has a pin on it. So you can shape it and mold it and, get it to swing. Looks like it's swinging. Just love that stuff.
Yeah, that is awesome. I like pins, but I prefer to have him on a board because I used to put them on my backpack, and I've lost like 5 or 6 of them, and it's like, dang it, that was my spot that I had my whatever pin on, and it's like,
Yeah, I put them.
I've done that. I've lost them on hats. I've lost them.
I get the foam, like like black foam, and then I'll put them in there, and then have the styrofoam behind it, and then I have nice little cases or nice little frames to put them in.
Yeah,
that's a really the boards it's an easy way to keep control and keep track of them. Because I'm like you, I'll put it on a jacket or something, and then I'll totally just like go and wash it, or I'll do something with a jacket and I'll lose it. So I'm right there with you, man.
It's just unfortunate that they don't stay. There's no way to protect them. Once you put them on something, it's like, So there's a few pins that are special that it's like, okay, I'm not going to open this one because I don't have a place to put it yet.
Right.
So
that's like when everybody has like, if they have their, just like that. Yep. If they have.
So wait a minute. Remember the pin I was just talking about?
There it is. That's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Oh, I need that. I freaking need that. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's why when we have people that have campaigns and they have lapel pins on there, I always get those as the add-ons. I love lapel pins.
So there's my name, Bruce Q. Wayne.
That's fantastic.
Oh, hang on.
Right?
I can do something about that. We're all squinting.
Bruce Q. That is cool. I like that.
So I got this just randomly. I was able to put the 3 pins together, but I've got Lucifer going up against an angel. I'm trying to fix. Wrong side. So I got Lucifer, the Lucifer pin from the TV series, and an angel. What else do I got there? I've got Pirate Batman. I've got McFarlane Batman. I've got the Gotham F-bomb.
You got some good. You got some. Oh, I need that. Nice. He-Man one is fantastic.
Where's the He-Man one?
Those are great. Yeah. You always
so
got to get.
You guys know Adventure. You know Adventure Time, right?
Yeah, I love Adventure Time.
And then we've got Mandalorian. We've got some Street Sharks. We've got turtles down there with. So you see the turtle one?
Yeah.
Do you see who's on top of the bus?
Is that Splinter? I can't tell who that is.
It's Teenage Werewolf. It's
that's funny.
He's car surfing. That's awesome. Oh, you got some great ones. There's Lady Thor.
Stuff.
Yeah. And this is only one of a few. And talk about Werewolves of London. So
there, I see it.
There's the werewolf from London. So yeah. Got a bunch of pins. I've got another board, but it's a big board, but it's way up on a shelf. I literally had to move a bunch of stuff to get to this one. There's no way I'm getting the second board out. We'll do it another show another time, but
yeah.
I always enjoy coming on, Dustin. Thank you for offering to have me on tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
I always have a lot of fun with you guys. And Dash, it's a pleasure hanging out with you tonight.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Anytime. All right. Well, that's it for this time. Tune in next week.
Where Eric makes me buy more turtles.
Right. Tomorrow we got another. Let's see. No, not tomorrow. Thursday we have another movie night on Pilled.
What are you playing?
We are playing. It is this one, The Return of the Living Dead. I've never seen it before. I had to use a helper to.
Okay.
And then Friday we'll be talking about these 2 movies.
I just watched The Patriot today.
Yeah. Well, you're good to come in and hang out and talk about them, rate them.
I got to tell you, I just saw on pill.net, one of our podcasters is PBA, and he's a gamer. He likes playing games and such. And I told him to come check us out tonight. I don't know if he can, but early this morning, something fell. I'll look for it later. Anyway, PBA on pill.net played Citizen Vigilante.
Oh, yeah. I want
Which
to watch
I've
that.
been wanting to see, but they took it off of free play, and now you got to pay $7 for it. And it's like, it's not my account, and I don't want to click buy because I don't want to charge somebody else's account for a movie I want to watch.
Yeah. Well,
So
I'm
PBA
wanting to
played
watch
it this
that.
morning.
I'm wanting to watch that. So you can stay tuned to our when we watch it.
They already got Citizen Vigilante 2 planned and ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm
saw
sure
that
they
today.
do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
And Army Hammer was fantastic.
I heard that he came back for this movie, so that's crazy.
And I liked him from the Men from Uncle.
Yeah.
When they did the movie version. I've seen him in a few different movies. Even his wasn't he
He was the
Lone Ranger?
He was the
He was the Lone
yeah.
Ranger, right? So I like that one too. I thought that was really good. Johnny Depp is a bit of an idiot, but he had some comic relief to the whole thing. But he was good. Army Hammer is and I love his name. It's like, how could you not?
It was better. It was way better than the '80s one we got, the Legend of the Lone Ranger. I still
exactly.
Don't get me wrong. I still watch that because that one that just holds a special place. I'm a huge Old West fan. So it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I thought Army Hammer was great and Lone Ranger and just had some issues, but. Yeah, I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see Citizen Vigilante as well. So
yeah, it's
all right, Dustin.
One that I'm wanting to watch. So
text me when you guys are going to do a watch party with that. I'll watch it again. It was good. It was good. I actually I watched it. I started watching it when he was running it this morning, but then I had to go to work. So I texted into him. I'm like, just make sure you end this one and save it on the pilled hard drives because I want to watch this later. And he's like, no problem, Bruce, we got you covered. So I was like, cool. So I bailed out like 15 minutes into the movie. And then this evening while I was eating dinner, I got to watch it. And it's it's a short movie. It's only like I think it's like an hour and 25 minutes.
Huh.
It's not even a long movie. So it's like a regular TV
and
movie.
It was Uwe Boll. This is what cracks me up is it was Uwe Boll. And he's not been great at movies, but this one I've heard is really good. So
I've heard that from other people. I don't know who the guy is. What is this? There are some websites where you can still watch Citizen Vigilante for free, along with everything else out there. You know what, Collector Express? My motto is I'm an analog man in this digital world, and I'm always trying to figure shit out. I appreciate that, but I am not that tech savvy. I am tech tarded, as I say. So thank you for that. But I would need to get a hold of my partner at Three Beerman, Cosmic Grandpa, to help me figure something like that out. And he's a busy guy, even in retirement, because he's doing 16 different shows at all times. He's mostly on the phone with Pops Van Zandt about something for Madness Entertainment Group. But thank you. Thank you for the
Cause probably already heard it with his super hearing.
Yeah.
And has already figured it out for you. I'm sure.
I'm sure he has. And he'll send me a link later on tonight.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm the same way. Ever since the hospital and the strokes and all that, my brain completely went to crap, and so I'm constantly trying to figure out even how to speak. Sometimes
you guys are lucky. I figured out StreamYard.
No, for real.
I have no idea. I said to Dustin, text me the link. Yeah. As long as it's a click through, I'll be able to make it there. And sure enough, I'm here tonight because he sent me the link. In a text.
I have to ask my anything tech at all, babe, figure this out. Because I can't. That's great.
It's fun when I go to my son in Connecticut. I'm like, hey, I have this problem with my phone. You think you can? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, here you go, Dad. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly.
In Israel, my son did that for me a couple of times. Oh yeah, no problem. Here you go, Dad.
Yeah.
Jeez. See, I feel like it would be nice to have a tech savvy child, but at the same time, it's like my kid's already tech savvy, and I don't want her to get more savvy than I am because I still know some stuff. That
You got to have leverage right now. You got to have leverage,
right? I don't want
Wait
her to
till
be able to
she's a
hide
little
everything just
older.
yet.
Yeah, wait till she's a little older.
My girls are playing video games I never thought I would have even dreamed of playing.
Yeah,
They're so and they're good at it, and I'm just like, what? I would have never figured that out.
yeah. You've seen the ones where people are like, "Oh, here's when I was playing a kid," and it's like you spend 6 hours trying to jump one extra block, and then they're over like going
Mario
towers and Lego towers insanely high, and it's just and the kid just like, and it's just the screen's blowing up, and it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I feel so old.
My oldest son, who unfortunately I don't speak to because of the divorce, his wife got him an Alienware computer for his engagement present.
That's kind of weird. Unless they're both
they're a very weird couple, and I mean that in the most sincerest, loving way. Even though we don't talk, that was my wife twisting him up because she's the psychologist. She's a little psycho herself, but hey, we won't go there. She got him the Alienware computer as their engagement present. Instead of a watch, instead of a ring, she got him an Alienware computer.
Does his wife or whatever play video games too, or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Well,
they're gamers. They're cosplayers. They're diehards. They're into a lot of Jap anime stuff. So they fit well together. They'll never have kids because he is her kid as well as her husband, because that's he's just a big kid like his father. Which is part of the reason why I got divorced. Only one little part. The rest was everything else. But I'm happy to be free.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. But I do need to clear up the office a little bit, and then I need to find my way into a shower and get my ass to bed. Thank you so much for having me on tonight, Dustin. Really,
check private chat before you go.
I don't know how. Seriously, I don't know how. Hold on. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep, I got it. Hold on. Hold on a second. I got it.
It's currently free to play. Wow. Okay. I don't know. It's probably been a minute.
You got that?
All right. I copied it. And how do I get back out of here? Okay. I got that. Go back here. Open this back up a little bit. Okay. I will text you as soon as I'm off the show. For sure, Dash. You got it.
Sweet.
All right, just let me do one thing. Hold on one second.
We will
screenshot. I screenshotted it. Okay.
Just in case.
This is where I've saved it. This is where I've saved it just in case.
That's cool.
All right.
All right. Well, we got to get out of here for Silverline coming up at 11. So we will see y'all next time. And here's